Alright, let's break down the looking glass on the PortaPack Mayhem the right way. If you don't understand these settings, you're basically just starting at noise. So let's fix that. Let's start with a minimum and maximum. This sets the start and end frequency of your sweep. Think of it as a window you're looking through. If you set it too wide, you'll see more of the spectrum, but you'll lose detail. And if you narrow it down around the band you're hunting, like 400 to 420 megahertz, you'll get way more usable resolution. Pro tip, start narrow. Don't try to scan the entire world at once. Alright, next, range. This controls how wide your sweep spans across the display. Bigger range means more spectrum shown at once, but less detail per signal. Smaller range zooms in and makes signals easier to identify. If you're just exploring, start around 20 to 30. If you're locking onto something specific, tighten it up. Now this one's really important how we talk about the LNA, VGA, and the amp. These are your gain stages. LNA is your low noise amplifier. VGA is your variable gain amplifier. And amp is the front end preamp. Start conservative, around LNA 16 to 24 with the VGA to 16 to 24. Leave the amp off at first. If you crank everything up, you'll overload the front end and create fake signals called spurs. More gain is not better. Clearer gain is better. Then you've got filter. Off shows everything, including noise. It is usually the best starting point. Narrow cleans things up more, but you can hide weak signals. And if your screen looks like static soup, try mid first. Next, preset. Manual means you control the frequency window yourself. Presets load common band plans like UHF, VHF, and AM, and so on. If you're learning, I would recommend staying in manual so you understand what you're actually adjusting. Now the marker. This is your cursor. Move it onto a spike and it tells you the exact frequency of that signal. That's how you identify what you're looking for before you jump into a demodulation app. Then there's res. This controls the resolution. Higher resolution gives you more detailed signal definition, but slower sweep updates. Lower resolution sweeps faster, but with less precision. For general scanning, 16 to 32 is solid. And finally, the volume and display mode. Volume only affects audio apps, not RF sensitivity. FSCTRV just changes how the spectrum and waterfall are displayed. It doesn't change the signal behavior. These looking glass settings are for educational and experimental purposes only. Always follow local laws and regulations when using RF equipment like the HackRF.